this is the Mountain Ridge. These cold weather boots feature 2,000 grams of Thinsulate insulation with a layer of solar core along the bottom and around the toe to keep your feet warmer longer by preventing cold from getting in and heat from getting out. These boots also feature a padded comfort collar, a rear pull tab, a waterproof upper, and an outsole ready for whatever winter throws your way. If your pursuits take you into some colder weather, check out the Mountain Ridge.
Vasque is updating the classic Sundowner Gore-Tex to give the fit, feel, and look of the original Italian-made classic. The Sundowner Gore-Tex debuted over 30 years ago and quickly became a favorite among outdoor enthusiasts. The updated style incorporates the original last and classic look that made the boot so popular. Using U.S. leather, tanned in Red Wing, Minnesota for the upper, the Sundowner Gore-Tex has a heritage-inspired look that resonates with hikers of all generations. The poured polyurethane footbed and heel cup have excellent rebound, and a polyurethane midsole offers stability and comfort for logging long miles on the trail. Additionally, Vasque designed the Pyrenees outsole to be a modern-day replication of the original that will give the wearer great traction on rough, uneven terrain. The Vasque Sundowner is your boot if you're looking for a long, rewarding relationship with your outdoor footwear.
We've all had a little trouble social distancing from our refrigerators. Skechers Go Walk wants to change that. Get your fitness back on track with Go Walk footwear. Skechers is the comfort technology company, and Go Walks have all the comfort and performance innovations you need to get you moving and help take off those extra pounds. With features like air-cooled Goga Mat and Hyperburst foam cushioning. Plus, they come in easy slip-ons or comfy lace-ups and are machine washable. Walk away from the fridge and go with the #1 walking footwear in the world. Skechers Go Walk.
Hello, friend. Great to see you again. You really like it out here, don't you? Out here, we are all equal. Race, creed, bank account, none of that matters. You hike, you run, you work, one foot at a time. And I will be your guide. I am your church without pews. I am your office without walls. I am your gym membership without initiation fees. I am the trail.
And this is the men's 6-inch premium waterproof boot. The men's 6-inch premium waterproof boot. These are the soles and foundation that Timberland is built upon. It's our original waterproof boot, designed in 1973 and keeping millions of feet warm and cozy ever since. We also call this boot the original yellow boot. That's because the work boot styling and comfort features were concepted over 4 decades ago, and they're still evolving today. Since we're from New England, we know how to design boots that can hold up to weather. These boots are seam sealed with waterproof leather and 400 grams of Primaloft insulation to power through winter and rough terrain. These boots are designed with the environment in mind. Premium leather uppers from a tannery rated silver by a third-party environmental audit. The Leather Working Group judges and classifies tanneries based on energy use, waste production, and water treatment. And these boots are designed to soften over time and mold to your feet. Get some product care to keep them fresh for a lifetime.
The Moab 2 Mid Waterproof. This boot is awesome, and I think you're going to love it as well. It's known for its out-of-the-box comfort, so as soon as you put your foot in it, you're going to get that Merrell wow moment and just want to go hit the trails. So let's talk about what makes it so great. When we look at the outsole of this boot, we've got a Vibram outsole, so it's super grippy, super durable, so when you're hitting the trails, they're wet, they're muddy, you're going to be gripping just fine, and it's going to last you for years. In the midsole here, we have our Merrell air cushion right under the heel. So it's essentially a little cutout, like if you took an ice cream scoop right to the foam and put another layer right over it, it creates a little trampoline effect for that heel. Feels amazing right underfoot. Getting into the upper here, we've got a nice performance suede that's going to be really durable. It's going to shed dirt, clean up nice. And we also have this silicone stability band here that wraps around both sides of the foot. So when you've got a light to medium pack, you're going to be supported in that boot. It features our M-Select Dry waterproof membrane, which is both breathable and waterproof. So even though this boot looks really meshy, it allows your foot to sweat, and that sweat will evaporate out of the boot, but it does not allow water into the boot. This boot features our typical Merrell fit, which is going to be snug in the heel, precise over this instep, and really roomy in that toe box. So it's an anatomical fit, and it's comfortable right out of the box, so you can gear up and hit the trail today.
A leather comfort collar, a rear pull tab for easy on, a locking lacing system, and our patent pending Infinity Flex Drive technology, offering you infinite performance for limitless pursuits. This technology features a 51% welt for added heel stability and greater flex in the ball of the foot where you need it most. It includes our Infinity midsole that keeps you going while reducing shock and propelling you forward. And it features an aggressive outsole providing stable, slip-resisting, flexible platform that allows for a high level of comfort and performance. This series features two 7-inch versions in stud horse brown with 400 grams of insulation and Dracar, a non-insulated version. It also features a 9-inch version in stud horse brown with 800 grams of insulation and a 9-inch version in Dracar with 400 grams of insulation.
The boot is designed to keep you warm, dry, and on your feet during the cold winter months. The star of the Revel 4 is the outsole. We know how important it is to keep traction on wet and icy surfaces, so we've included our exclusive Keen Polar Traction outsole. The non-marking rubber has microscopic shards that dig into frigid terrain. It's been rigorously tested to grip, even on an incline. The Revel 4 has Keen Warm insulation to keep your feet cozy in temperatures as cold as -25 Fahrenheit and -32 Celsius. It also has our 3-layer heat trapulator technology underfoot, which reflects heat up to your feet and the cold down to the ground. You'll also stay dry in wet weather thanks to our Keen Dry breathable waterproof membrane, and we top it all off with a thermal heat shield insole for added warmth and comfort. And that, my friends, is the Revel 4 in a nutshell. It gives you protection and performance when you need them the most.
The V-Series waterproof work boot. All 3 boots in this series feature a padded comfort collar, brown Crazy Horse leather upper, a semi-oblique composite safety toe, weld construction, and a rubber chevron oil and slip resisting outsole. Inside the boot you'll find a polyurethane footbed for all-day comfort. The V-Series waterproof features a 6-inch version, an 8-inch version, and an 8-inch version with 400 grams of insulation for those colder weather climates. If you're in the market for a great all-around job-fitted work boot,
It delivers comfort right out of the box, while absorbing the effects of rugged and changing environments on the job. Compression pads in both the heel and forefoot of the outsole compress to dissipate force before it reaches the feet and legs. And with a fully cushioned footbed, it's a system that works together to absorb shock and return energy all day long. In fact, the removable lightweight comfort insole is designed to absorb 4 times the force of your average boot. This is serious, durable construction, paired with comfort technology that's proven and still going strong, with over 30 million pair of DuraShocks boots sold. Because every time you lace up, you're stepping into the world's most comfortable boots, guaranteed.
the Alpine from Zero Shoes, a fully waterproof snow boot. A winter-friendly Zero shoe has been one of our top requests, and we are so happy to finally give it to you. Some of what you'll love about the Alpine is what people love about all Zero shoes. It's what's natural. A wide toe box lets your toes spread and flex and splay naturally. As snow boots go, the sole is pretty low to the ground for balance and agility. There's no heel lift because that messes with your posture, so it's a zero-drop sole. There's no toe spring because that can mess with your gait. Now, granted, it's a little stiffer than most Zero shoes for reasons I'll explain in a second, but as snow boots go, incredibly flexible. It's kind of hard to see with all black here. And the sole is really, really luggy to give you great grip and traction, but also still gives you that ground feedback that your brain needs so it knows how to move the rest of your body efficiently and enjoyably. Some of the other things you'll love are things you can see, and then things you can't. What you can, this fuzzy and warm and really comfortable fleece lining, which is a little fuzzier for the women, a little more subtle for the men, but then things you can't see, inside, a heat-reflective insole. And as I mentioned, this is a fully waterproof boot. There's a seam-sealed bootie on the inside, and then a water-resistant membrane just underneath this nylon upper. This strapping system will look familiar if you know Zero shoes. It's not just eye-catching, but functional, giving you a nice snug fit around your instep and your midfoot, so your toes can actually relax a little more while you have a secure fit. The Alpine is 100% vegan-friendly, and whether you're wearing them after a day on the slopes or just to enjoy a crisp winter walk, we can't wait to hear what happens when you slip these on and live life feet first this winter.